I genuinely think clarified cocktails are one of the best moves for a party. Everything is batched ahead of time, serving them is easy, and they always impress guests. And most importantly, they're delicious. Let me show you how to make a clarified penicillin. First, I'm going to look up the penicillin recipe on the Topa app. Then, I'm going to go to the clarification tool, then adjust the servings, and there it is. A complete guide on how to clarify a penicillin. Since my friend is a big Scotch fan, this felt like the perfect cocktail to batch. I'm starting off with 3 cups of Scotch or a whole bottle. Next is 9 ounces of lemon juice for some brightness. The acidity is what helps curdle the milk once we start the clarification process. Then I'm adding 9 ounces of honey ginger syrup. This brings sweetness, warmth, and spice. You can find the recipe for this syrup in the Topa app. I'm adding 13 ounces of whole milk. It's my favorite part of explaining the inevitable question, how did you make it so clear? And I say, I added milk. When the acid from the lemon juice meets the milk begins to curdle. It might not look pretty at first, but it's exactly what we want. Once the curds form, it's best to leave it alone. Just wait a couple of hours until the clarification is done. After a couple of hours, it's time to filter. Slowly pour in the mixture into the filter and wait until it runs clear. If the mixture is still a little bit cloudy, or depending on your setup, you might have to pour some of the liquid through the filter again. When guests are ready for a drink, all you have to do is pour it over ice. Easy, fast, and consistent. And remember, you can find this clarified version of the penicillin and many more on the Topa app.